right. Okay. So what we are doing today, we have, what's her name? Roxy?
Yep.
We have Roxy here.
Bitch.
She's a bitch today. Anyway, so what we are doing, we're going to be changing the front rear diff fluid and transfer case fluid, and Roxy has a new set of headlights. And as you can see, the JWJ series speaker headlights, and with our trusty factory connection that the Jeep puts on on there, it's having some problems. So we're going to make some new connectors for it today. We're just going to test the headlights just to make sure the high beam, because I guess what it is, high beam, low beam works here. High or low beam, but no high beam on that one, and we're going to check to make sure it's just a connection and not the actual light. There's a very slim chance it is a light, but we will find out.
What's that? You bought wire. You can return this, dude. There you go. Alright, keep it.
Okay.
It's just 16 gauge black.
So there's the low beam. Do it again.
It's still on.
Oh, you know what? It doesn't recognize if there's any lights anymore.
Goes on the.
Yeah, just one's out.
One's unplugged.
Oh, hang on, no, it's just a connection. There we go. Low beam. Go high beam. High beam. Okay, cool.
All right.
So as you can see there, the high beam does work. We just confirmed that now, and so what we are going to do, like we did with mine, and I believe we did Nate's as well, but we're just going to cut this connection off, and then we're also going to cut this connection off, and we're going to solder new wires in there and whatnot, and yeah, we're going to replace it with some Deutsch connectors, and they are, where are they? Right here. So for part numbers and stuff, there we go. Here's all the part numbers for everything, so everybody knows what it is that you need.
I mean, how much did you guys spend? $5 or something?
Because you need 2 of everything, male and female. And this is where we got everything, so a little plug for those guys. We also need these pins here as well. And again, the part numbers for these pins are right there. Okay, so we're gonna get these things made up, and we'll just show you what we do. Okay, so you can see what we've done here already. We've cut all our pieces that we're gonna add in. We've got our connections just here together. These come apart. I'll show you. There we go. So they come apart like so, and we've cut the end off our light here now, so we're just going to solder these on here. We're going to solder these pieces on here, and then we'll be putting our ends on, putting all this stuff together here, and we'll have to do the same thing with the Jeep, and we'll be off. As you can see, we have everything all soldered up here now. Now we just got to get a shrink tube moved up there and all shrinked in, and then we'll put the ends together. Here is the factory plug. That's the one, and what we're going to do is we're just going to use this. You can see we've got the different colors there. We're going to use that as our reference for this plug, which is going to have 3 prongs in it. So the middle one that's in here, being the black, we'll use the black one on the middle one of that one there. We have this little gasket in here. We need to take that out because we got to get all the wire through it. So I'm just going to use reference this on how this is all going to work. So my middle wire is this one here. So let's poke this through.
And then I'm like, oh, fuck. I like the frame. Oh, it's going to be looks much better, yeah.
Okay, so we got that one in, and then we'll have our
See, the nails are still in it.
yellow
Nice.
on this one.
What are these two? Just different things.
And then we'll have a red on this. So you just have to make sure when you do the other side that you've got all your colors coordinated properly. And you have to keep in mind too as well, if you put these pins on the light side, you have to use this connector, which will have the pins sticking in, so when you push everything together, you'll have the like the female ends here and you got the male ends there. When you stick everything together, everything fits together properly. So don't get that messed up. Okay, so we have this one in the middle. So whoops. So what we need to do is just put our wire down in here, and then that comes up there, and then you push it through and it clicks. Once it clicks, you know exactly you've got it in there. So you can see it's clicked. And then this one here as well. So you get the idea.
No, they're the same size.
Okay. And then all we need to do is push this piece in. And okay, I'm gonna have to check to see how it goes in. I can't quite remember. Oh, I think it just goes in this way. There we go.
That goes in after the fact.
I always like opening this up and
Yeah,
knots.
everything's
That's your locking pin.
Yeah, it's all locked in there.
No. Oh, okay.
There we go. Yeah, so this pin does lock it in. I have to get something pretty tough to get it pushed in there. There we go. So you can see it's all locked in place. So that is our one connector. So this is the plug. So this portion of it was inside the Jeep. This one obviously was on the light itself. So you just have to make sure that you match all of these wires up, do exactly what it was like on here, which are the wires that we have down here. Yeah, so just make sure you get all the proper wires. This one here with the pink, from what I understand, goes with the yellow one that we have here. Yes, okay, so yeah, just match everything up so you know exactly what's going on. I'm gonna get these pieces all soldered in there, and then this is our connection. That'll be our light. We know everything. You can see we have our first one soldered up there. We're just doing the second one here now.
I know. Basically, I just need to borrow these.
Thanks. Anyway, we got some dicks here today. Oh, look, it's the same ones that are always in all the other videos. Everything all done there now. We just gotta get some flame. Just gotta shrink all the shrink tubey stuff. So we're gonna do that. We gotta get a little bit of electrical tape on the one there, and then we're gonna loom everything so everything's protected. So there we go.
Somebody then.
Everything all done up. We got the Deutsch connectors in. Everything is all put together in there. We have tested the lights as well, so everything works. So we know now that Roxy now has a good set of lights. They're not going to flicker anymore. Yeah, she got the highs and lows. Transfer case and diffs are all done now as well. So the oil is all changed in there. So we are done here today. We'll just show you what they look like when we get her done. So this you can see, there's our low beam. You can see there, and then we'll switch to the high beam. And there we go, and you can see the difference that the high beam does. It gives you the halo, the two vertical ones, and then your bottom one. So that is perfect. So we just did the Deutsch connectors on those, and my suggestion is do them. If you're going to do these lights or any of the JW speaker lights or truck lights or anything, I would just do them. The factory connectors are not that good, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have any questions? Get a hold of that guy. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.